The bad news is only bad if you haven't anticipated it. So ask your Professional Solutions Insurance Services agent about insurance that protects and service that matters. Professional Solutions Insurance Services. Good news for businesses of all types and sizes.
Monday, and it's time that we focus on business here a little bit. Brought to you by good friends at Professional Solutions Insurance Services. So this morning, Jackie, we are going to be focusing on corporate image.
Ooh.
Does that sound good to you?
We could use a little help with that.
Michael James is here along with Ginny Wolf to explain what this is all about, but this is more than just some presentation materials, isn't it?
It really is. Basically, corporate image is a specialty printer. We concentrate and focus on what we call presentation or marketing packaging. So we provide items that market companies and really present a very focused corporate image.
But this is done in an eco-friendly way, correct?
A lot of the products that we have are very eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. Explain what that means.
Basically, we use materials that are recyclable or have been recycled. So the board that we use in our binders is 100% recycled content. So basically, it's everything that was in it has been recycled, and then it's 100% recyclable, so it can go back into the system.
Keep going back.
Exactly.
Is that why you're winning awards for these binders?
Partly it's design, and partly it is for the eco-friendly.
Okay.
And how big of a company can utilize your services?
Oh, well, we basically work with anything from the very small to very large Fortune 500 companies. So we work with Herman Miller, we work with Whirlpool. So we have customers all around the country.
Jenny, you brought in some great examples that we want to talk about,
Yeah.
but why is it important to have a company like this to go to? If you're a company and looking for a presentation product such as these, why is it so important to come to you guys?
Well, I think it really gets the overall brand. You know, they can do packaging from folders to binders and really make everything consistent. I think that's really important for a company to do. And especially with us, I think what sets us apart is we act as consultants. We don't just produce this stuff, we really help them, whether it be an ad agency or the end user, a large company, we help them figure out the best solution for their product. Whether it be something, you know, to hold small samples.
Yeah, kind of talk about what you brought in today.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So, you know, we do everything, like he said, from binders to boxes to folders, and everything is custom. So we completely design to fit their brand. So for example, KitchenAid, you know, they needed to hold all of their materials. So something like that, or
Yeah, what is that thing there? It looks like a recipe box.
This thing.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Well, this is great because they produce metal and wood finishes, so they just have these little samples, and so they needed something to keep it all consistent. So then they would give these out to their suppliers.
Got it.
You know, architects keep them on their wall, and it just has all their samples. So it's just a great way to keep everything consistent.
And it makes a difference as opposed to just showing up with a cardboard box and like, let me show you my product, as if coming in something that's very vibrant. They would have their label, their logo, what they're all about in there. That makes a difference as far as them selling their brand to other companies.
It makes them just look more professional as well, you know, to really keep everything
No, what
consistent.
else was like? Let me get that box for a second here. I noticed something when you open the box too. I'm not sure if you guys were aware of this, so watch this, Craig. Cool box here. You have the samples that are in here instead of just on the big cardboard, you know, that they bring in, the big platter. Now watch this. Ready? We'll close this up. It's magnetized, so it stays shut. It doesn't. That's pretty cool. I know something this simple, something really easy like this. You know, somebody might look at that and go, "That's pretty slick."
You know, one of the huge benefits of working with corporate image, you can see that all the products that we make are slightly different, is we have a package designer on staff. So basically, we can take your idea that you want to present to your customers and say, we can present it in the best way, the most eco-friendly way, and the most cost-effective way.
What kind of turnaround are we talking? Say somebody comes into you today. Say you had an appointment, somebody comes into you today, and they explain to you what they want to do. How long would it be before they get a product?
Basically, once you provide artwork to us, it's about 15 working days, so 3 weeks, and the product will be done, and we can ship it. So essentially, when we develop the product design and development could take 2-3 weeks, and then once the artwork is provided to us, then we print it and produce it, and it takes about 3 weeks from there.
Now, where do you guys have your printing done at? Where do you do it?
Right here in our facility, right here in Des Moines. Yep. It's great. It's awesome for us as sales reps because we're able to just walk back to the plant, see how everything's coming off the print line and everything. It just makes it better for the customer.
Where are you guys located at?
We are right off of Thompson Road, over off of Guthrie exit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So about as local as you can get.
Exactly, right here.
That's the best way.
Exactly. And we have a lot of local customers too, which is great. You know, we work with a lot of the ad agencies here, so, and all over the country.
Is there a particular design, obviously you love all the companies you work with, but is there a particular design or way that you've presented a company that you've just been extremely proud of, or like, we did that?
Yeah, you know, it is great to see. It's just awesome to see. Say, for example, I go to a meeting at an architecture company and we see our binders on the wall or something like that, just to know that we produce those and they stand out so much. I mean, for example, this Grand Rapids binder with the box that matches, it's just neat to see the pieces really come together.
And you can see, obviously, that they go together.
Exactly.
You know, if you saw these two separate things on the desk, you're like, those things are meant to go together. Very vibrant colors, as you're seeing with our binders here, making a statement. So depending on what you're looking for, if you do own a company or wanting to do a presentation, you guys are the people. Like you said, you can come with an idea and you will help them develop it into a complete idea. And love the idea that you're being eco-friendly and giving back as well that way.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If people want to get in touch with you guys, they love what they're hearing, they want to know more, what's the best way to contact you?
Well, you can go to our website. It's corp-image.com. And you can call us right here in town. We're located here, so we'd be happy to come and visit and talk to you about products that you want to do.
See, that's the part I like the best. That you guys
Local,
are here,
local,
you
local.
print here,
There you
everything's
go.
from here. You don't have to send away for it because everything's done right here.
Exactly.
The way it should be.
Yeah.
There it is. Wonderful. Well, thank you guys for coming
Thank
over.
you so
Appreciate it
much.
so
You
much.
bet.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.